you. Morning. Very, very good morning, all of you. I am waiting. Actually, today I would like to teach. I wanted to teach the whole quadratic equation chapter today. So it is class 10. I hope my voice is audible. Hello. So if you are having students, if you are having a book, this is the book. This is the book. You are having latest book. So in this you can open quadratic equation. This quadratic equations chapter is number 3, number 4, fourth chapter. Fourth chapter. So now I am going to teach the whole chapter in this live class. Whole chapter. So previously it was a very lengthy chapter. Now this year they have cut shorted and they kept a very few concepts in this. So let me start. Music is Tama VE. Good morning. So I am also looking at messages. Those who have any doubts, you can always put forward. Now let us understand the word first. Equation means is equal to. Any equation means there should be is equal to in that algebraic expression. We are dealing algebraic expression. So equation means there should be is equal to. There should be one left hand side and there should be one right hand side. RHS and LHS. That is the meaning of equation. There should be two sides and the two sides are separated by is equal to symbol. That means LHS equal to right hand side. Now what is quadratic? Quadratic means the degree 2. You can have degree 2. So now quadratic equation in one variable. Let me give you standard form of quadratic equation. So degree 2 means highest power should be 2. So x square and x. So because it is a standard form, we will not be using numericals, we will be using alphabets. So ax square and bx. So second 2 power 2, and also power 1, and then c constant. So here x is the variable, a b c are the coefficient and um, real numbers, and is equal to 0. Okay, so here condition is a b c are always real numbers. Because we are defining quadratic equation, x square term should not be 0. That is why a is not equal to 0, because 0 is a real number. So a is not equal to 0. If a is equal to 0, then it will not be a quadratic equation. So now this is the standard form of a quadratic equation. So here you should understand what is a. Of course, a, b, c are real numbers. A is a coefficient of x square, and b is coefficient of x, and c is a constant. So there are 3 terms, maximum only 3 terms are possible. 3 terms are possible. So ax square plus bx plus c. So a is a coefficient of x square, and b is coefficient of x, and c is constant. Okay, so a should not be equal to 0. A, b, c can be real number. They can be root numbers, rational numbers, irrational numbers, anything, it's okay. Okay, now it has a degree 2, because in the quadratic itself it is a degree 2 equation. Now let us directly go to the exercise 4.1. Those who are there, you can take out your textbook. So now directly we are going to the exercise 4.1. Exercise 4.1. So now let us deal first question. First question, check whether the following are quadratic equations or not. Okay, Lakshmi Maurya, good morning. So we have to, there are 8 problems, 8 bits are there in this. We have to check whether those 8 bits are quadratic equations or not. So now let us start with the first question. X plus 1 whole square and is equal to 2 into x minus 3. So this is the question, and this is not in Hindi. Because we are all English medium students, I can teach हिंदी में भी मैं बोल सकता हूँ, तेलुगु में भी बोल सकता हूँ. मैं अभी हिंदी में बात करेंगे तो क्या है, आपको थोड़ा इंग्लिश भी आना चाहिए. सो बिकॉज यू हैव टू राइट द आंसर्स, आप इंग्लिश में लिखना पड़ता है. बोर्ड एग्ज़ाम में जो भी लिखेंगे वो इंग्लिश में लिखना पड़ता है. सो दैट इज़ वाई मेरा जो भी टीचिंग है इंग्लिश टू इंग्लिश रहता है, बट सिंपल इंग्लिश में रहता है. इसीलिए आप कोशिश कीजिए, धीरे धीरे 1-2 चैप्टर्स में आपको इंग्लिश आदत हो जाएंगे. क्यों बोले तो इंग्लिश में अंडरस्टैंड करना बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. ये आपको आगे जाके भी फ़ायदा रहेंगे. राइट. सो मैं कोशिश करूँगा लक्ष्मी जी. देन ये दिस इज़ नॉट इन द स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म. Standard form is ax square bx plus c. Only 3 terms should be there. This is not the standard form. You have to put it in the standard form. Left hand side there is a whole square. A plus b whole square formula you have to write, because it is square. A square plus 2ab plus b square. This is the formula. I will apply this in the left hand side. In the place of a, x is there, x square, 2x and 1. So a plus b whole square फार्मूला अप्लाई करेंगे तो आपको ये आएंगे. राइट राज, हेलो. सो देन 2 इंटू ए, तो ब्रैकेट खोलना पड़ता है. यू हैव टू रिमूव द ब्रैकेट्स. 2 इंटू एक्स 2x, 2 इंटू 3 6. सो ब्रैकेट खोलना बोले तो ब्रैकेट के आगे जो भी है उससे अंदर जो भी है उससे मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ता है, राइट. 2 into x 2x, 2 into -3 -6. सो दिस इज नाउ राइट हैंड साइड स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म में ज़ीरो है, कुछ भी टर्म नहीं चाहिए. सो वी हैव टू ब्रिंग दीज टर्म्स टू द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड. सो एक्स स्क्वायर and plus 2x, right hand side also 2x is there. Let us bring to the minus 2x plus 1 minus 6. If it comes to the left hand side, it will become plus 6 is equal to 0. Okay, home already very good. And 2x will get cancelled. X square plus 7 is equal to 0. Now we have to check, because in this x term, bx term is not there, no problem. X square is there, so the degree is 2, therefore it is a quadratic equation. Don't think that 3 terms should be there. There should be maximum 3 terms रहना चाहिए. इसमें 2 ही है, इसमें x square term भी है, चलता है. So therefore it is a quadratic equation. Okay, so only 2 terms से भी quadratic equation बनता है. So then yes, polynomial में is equal to symbol नहीं रहता है and equation में is equal to रहता है. quadratic polynomial में is equal to 0, x square plus 7 है. So वो polynomial है. polynomial means only algebraic expression. equation बोले तो there should be is equal to, there should be 2 sides. Okay, so left hand side and right hand side should be there. So this is the first question, and let me do one more question. If you are having textbook, you can ask me which question you want. So only those questions will be doing, because it's not possible to do all the questions. I will do 8th bit, first question and 8th bit I will let me do. Okay, so x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 is equal to x minus 2 whole square. So now we have to, it is not in the standard form, and x 3, degree 3 is there. So highest power is 3. Don't conclude immediately, a quadratic equation नहीं है. पहले सिंप्लीफाई करना पड़ता है. You have to simplify it and you have to bring it to the standard form. So right hand side brackets are there, you have to open it, x cube. Left hand side nothing to do, as it is you have to write, and sorry, this is a cube. Okay, a minus b whole cube formula you have to apply. A minus b whole cube formula you have to apply, and then a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. So now you have to use this formula on the right hand side, right? मैं तो डायरेक्टली करूँगा, क्यों बोले तो ये आपको करना है तो सीखना है तो आप सेपरेटली सीख सकते हैं. x क्यूब minus b cube minus 8 3ab, 3 into x into 2 minus 6x into x minus 2. So still there is there x cube minus 8, 6x into x, 6x square plus 12x. Okay, so then x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1. Whenever both sides x cube is there, x cube will be getting cancelled, same thing. So now bring all the x squares together, minus 4x square, right hand side minus 6x square is there. If it comes to the left hand side, 6x square होता है. So x square terms आ गया, then minus x, left hand side also 12x is there. If it comes to the left hand side, minus 12x and plus 1. and right hand side minus 8 is there, and it is plus 8 is equal to 0. So then these two will get simplified. It is equal to 2x square minus 13x plus 9 is equal to 0. So very good. Home Varade 2x square minus 13x plus 9 is equal to 0. That's fantastic. So because it is degree 2, degree highest power is 2, therefore it is a quadratic equation. It is a quadratic equation. So in the beginning x cube देख के आप so this is the x cube को देख के आप कंफ्यूज मत रहो, आराम से उसको सिंप्लीफाई करके स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म में लाओ, and then you can check finally whether it is a quadratic equation or not. एग्ज़ाम करीब आ गया है. यस, अभी आपको PT1 आ गया होगा. All the schools are having PT1. Okay, because this particular day I wanted to complete quadratic equations. Now first question is over. I have explained 2 problems. In the same way, do the remaining 6 problems. Okay, next question, second question, word problems are given. Represent the following situations in the form of quadratic equations. PT2, okay. So some schools are having PT1 only. Yeah, YPS में PT1 हो गया. Some schools are having PT1, some schools are having PT2. So anyhow, so let me explain second question. The area of rectangular plot is area, I'll write in simple. Area is equal to 528. Okay, area in simple I have written. (528 meters square). Okay, the length of the plot, because all these word problems you have to read for 2-3 times, and then you have to put it in the quadratic form. So area is given, that means length into breadth, because it is a rectangular plot, it is 528 meters square. Okay, so now he has given the relation between length and breadth. So length is equal to, length is 1 more than twice of its breadth. So 2b plus 1. 1 more than means 1 plus twice of its breadth. Twice of its breadth. So here, so this is the thing. Now if L is equal, if b is equal to x, then what happened? L is equal to 2x plus 1. So then 2x plus 1 into x is equal to 528. Raj, if you are not interested, please move away from the channel. Okay, please don't disturb the channel. Okay, so now I am back. I am back now. So then I will continue the same problem. 2x u 2x square plus x minus 528 is equal to 0. So now this is the quadratic equation. So he asked us only represent the following situation in the quadratic equation. So now it is a quadratic equation. This is the final answer. Okay, some students they will write they will find the solution also, but in this case आप solution find out करने का जरूरत नहीं है. Okay, now in this way you do second question also. Most of the students they feel word problems are little bit hard. No, if it is hard, you do more number of problems. So here only 4 problems are given. If you want me to do one more problem, I can do one more problem. Okay. So if I see in the chat box, if you need one more problem from the same exercise, same problem, there are 4 bits. 1 bit I have done. If you need one more bit, just in the comment box you write it. I will do one more question. Otherwise, I'll jump to another concept. Adharu Takade, hello, hi. Okay, so nothing from Shivansh Sharma. I am a retired principal. Also, I am a retired maths teacher. Okay, so I am just helping the students to understand the topics more better. Okay, so now let me go to next concept. Solution. Every quadratic equation will have 2 solutions. Whenever there is an equation, there is a solution. Okay, so for example 2x plus 1 is equal to an equation. It is not quadratic equation. But it is a linear equation. Every equation will have a solution. So understand what is the solution. It is the value of variable, whatever variable present in that, what is the value of the variable at which the equation is 0. So this equation, suppose if you put in the place of x is equal to minus 1 by 2, then what happened? 2 will get cancelled, minus 1 plus 1 and 0 is equal to 0. So at x is equal to minus 1 by 2, this equation got 0. Therefore, this is the solution of this equation. And another name for this solution, some people will write root also. Okay, if you are using 0 is for polynomial, root is for equation. So solution, root, both are equal. So the solution usually depending on Shubham, hello, solution depending upon the degree. So if there is a degree 2, 2 solutions, degree 1, 1 solution, degree 3 solutions. So now here our quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. It's degree 2. Therefore, there are 2 solutions. You have to understand the concept, my dear children, because these concepts only will help you in getting more marks in the MCQs. So nowadays less number of students are getting 100 out of 100 only because of the MCQs. So if you want all the marks in the MCQs, you have to understand the concepts clearly. Solutions. Okay. So this is a solution. Then how to find the solution? How? For that, let me take an example. Okay, let me take an example. X square plus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. There are two methods. Two methods are there. In one method, factorization method. Factorization method. Second method is formula method. Okay, formula method is previously it was there. Now it is removed. You have only factorization method, because we can find out 0 for a linear equation easily. So this you have to express as two factors, two linear factors, and then you will get the solution. So because I have given a simple question here, so you have to split the middle term and then you will get the factors. I'll write directly. Okay, x plus 2, x plus 3 are the factors. So now you factorize it, and then x plus 2 is equal to 0, send x plus 3 that side, or you send x plus 2 that side, x plus 3 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 2 and x is equal to minus 3. So here we got the solutions. So solutions are minus 2 and minus 3. You can verify also. Hello, again Shubham. I have to hide you in the channel. Okay, if you are disturbing the channel, I may be hiding you in the channel. Please don't disturb. Okay, yeah, Om-Varade, you can do like that. I am giving you directly. So now factorization of quadratic equation by splitting the middle term, you have learned it in 8th class and also 9th class. Please learn it again. It's very very important, because एक दो प्रॉब्लम्स में आपको ये नहीं आएंगे, because there are some there are some root problems also. Okay, now let us start 4.2 exercise. 4.2 exercise. So I will do directly one question with root problems. First question: find the roots of the following quadratic equation by factorization. First question, and third bit. I think this would be difficult for so many people. Okay, root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2. 5 root 2. So now I will explain you how to do the factorization with this problem. You take a coefficient of x square root 2 into constant term 5 root 2. So now the product is root 2 into root 2, it is 10. Now you have to use these factors, factor 1 and factor 2, and by adding or subtracting these two factors you should get the middle terms coefficient. So root 2 plus 5 root 2, 7 root 2, but here only 7 is there. So these two factors are not suitable to split this term. अभी 10 को factors find out करो. 2 5s are 10. So now 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. So now अभी 2 and 5 को हम ले सकते हैं root 2x square plus 2x plus 5x. ये मिडिल टर्म स्प्लिट करने के लिए ये मेथड यूज करना है. दिस you have to use this method. Okay, and then 5 root 2 is equal to 0. Now first two terms and the last two terms you have to take the common, and then accordingly you can do it. Okay, Varade, doing good, very fast. Okay, so now root 2x square I will write 2 as root 2 whole square. Some people won't be understanding. I am writing here. So 5x and 5 root 2. There is no problem. Now in this first 2, you can take root 2 common. Root 2x you can take common. Then it will be x plus root 2. In the last 2 terms, you can take 5 common. So then it is x plus root 2. So if you do like this, this common with this will be same. Again you can take this as a common factor in both the terms. So it is root 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. So now x plus root 2 is equal to 0 and root 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus root 2 and x is equal to minus 5 by root 2. So these are the solutions. These are the solutions. Okay? So that is why it is very, very important. You have to learn factorization of a quadratic equation using the splitting of the middle term. So now, second question. Solve the problems given in example 1. Solve the problems given in the example 1. Second question. So you have to go to the example 1. Okay? Example 1. There are 2 word problems. In the 2 word problems, there are 2 quadratic equations, and those 2 quadratic equations you have to solve, and that is so. Even second question comes under first question, because a separate focus is given on this factorization problem, finding the solution. You have to learn this, and definitely these questions will come in the examination. Okay? So now third, 4, 5, 6, I will do one question for you, my dear children, because they are word problems. Most of the students will be worried by seeing the word problems. No need to get worried. You just word problems you have to understand and you have to do it. So in this first 2 are very simple and very important also, and let me do fifth question. Let me do fifth question. Altitude of a right angle triangle. Now you have a right angle triangle here. You have a right angle triangle here. Altitude means this one. Altitude of a right angle triangle is 7 less than the base. If base is x and altitude is equal to x minus 7. So that means let the base is equal to x. Therefore altitude is equal to x minus 7. The hypotenuse is 13 centimeters. Hypotenuse is 13. So here Pythagoras theorem will come. H square is equal to side square plus side square. This is a Pythagoras theorem. Okay, and then h is equal to 13 square and s is equal to 1s is x square, another x is x minus 7 whole square. If you simplify it, that's why in the first exercise these questions are given. You have to learn, bring it to the standard form also. Very very important. Okay, ये स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म में लाना ही चाहिए आपको. ये करने के लिए बहुत सारा प्रॉब्लम्स करना पड़ता है. अभी x माइनस 7 होल स्क्वायर इज x स्क्वायर प्लस 49 minus 14x. I am writing directly. So now you have to bring it to the standard form. You take this to the other side. X square plus x square 2x square and minus 14x plus 49 minus 169. So 0 is equal to 2x square minus 14x. So 169 means 0 to 1. So this is the quadratic equation, we got it, right? That means I will write properly now. 2x square minus 14x minus 120 is equal to 0. In every Swaraj Thoran. Okay. Wait. Wait for a minute. I will try. So now this is not in the simple. You can divide by 2 and so then what happened? X square minus 7x minus 60 is equal to 0. So now find the factors by splitting the middle term. So here 1 into minus 60 is equal to 0 minus 60 and 2 into 30 and 5 into 12 minus 5 7. So it is x minus I'll write directly x minus 12 into x plus 5 is equal to 0 and x is equal to 12 or minus 5. So now which one you have to take? Because the side, if you take x is equal to minus 5, so then what happened? The side is equal to minus 5. Swaraj Dharan, please have patience. I am working on one problem. So side cannot be negative. That is why x cannot be minus 5. Therefore, x cannot be minus 5. I wrote 15. So therefore, x is equal to 12. So what is the question here? Find the other two sides. So the other two sides are, one is x is equal to 12 centimeters and the other one is x minus 7. So 12 minus 7 which is equal to 5 centimeters. So now this is the question. So now exercise 2 is done. So this is exercise 2. Now let me go to another matter, another concept. Okay, Swaraj Dharan, I will definitely explain you this question. You contact me in my WhatsApp number, right? I will explain you through WhatsApp or through my app. You download my app, Dear Teacher RS, Dear Teacher, and then I will explain you that question. Today my target is to complete this chapter. Now I told you the factorization method, there is another method, x square ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Finding the solution in the other method, formula method. That formula is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So here plus or minus, that means minus b plus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a, this is 1, and minus b minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a, this is another root, two roots. So now actually these two roots, this formula is removed actually. In the examination, if it is solved, if it is asked to solve or find the roots, if he did not mention factorization, you can use this formula. Okay. So now here nature of the roots. Nature of the roots. This is the concept you have to learn, last concept. So this nature of the roots means, are they real? Are they rational? Are they rational or irrational? This is the nature. Are they equal? Okay. So these are the things will come in the nature. That means the roots, the solutions, you have to identify whether they are real numbers, real solution, or rational solution or irrational solution or equal roots or unequal roots, these things. So this entire thing depends on b square minus 4ac, because this is only there under root. Under root is there. So that is why this nature of the roots will be decided by b square minus 4ac. That is why this is called discriminant, because this will describe the roots. Discriminant. Okay. So in the examination, what is the discriminant? Find the discriminant. These questions also may be coming. These questions also may be coming. So now if discriminant, say under root, you have to, now it is once you understand this b square minus 4ac. Suppose if the b square minus 4ac is a perfect square, then the roots are rational. Otherwise, roots are irrational. So for that, we can write b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. Then the roots are real. Okay? And unequal. Suppose if b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then the roots are real and equal. If b square minus 4ac is less than 0, then the roots are not real and imaginary also. You can write imaginary also. Okay, these are the points you will be getting. If b square minus 4ac is greater than or equal to 0 and a perfect square, then what happened? The roots are real, rational and so now based on this concept, exercise last exercise is given. 4.3 exercise is given. 4.3. So very important, because very less syllabus and easy questions. You can easily get whatever the questions are. You will get full marks in this. Everybody should do this question. Now let me do exercise 4.3. Few questions. Find the nature of the roots. If the real roots, find them. Two questions are there. First, nature. If they are real, find the solution. So 2. If they are not real, no need to find out. So everything depends on the real. I will be doing a second bit. First question, second bit, because it is looking complicated. Everybody will be afraid to see the roots in the question. No need to be afraid. This is, you treat that like a number. अभी क्या होता है? b स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac फाइंड आउट. फर्स्ट नेचर फाइंड आउट करना है. नेचर फाइंड आउट करने के लिए यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट b स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac. So now here let us write a is equal to 3 and b is equal to minus 4 root 3 and c is equal to 4. Now put the values in this. Minus 4 root 3 whole square, 4ac, 4 into 3 into 4. So minus square is plus, 4 square is 16, 16 root 3 square is 3, so 16 into 3, 48. 4 3s are 12 into 4, 4 12s are 48. So 48 minus 48 is 0. So that means b square minus 4ac is greater than or equal to 0. Therefore, roots are real. As it is 0, okay, roots are real. So then we have to go for the another one. Another. How to find out them? We can find out because he did not give us find the solution. He did not give us the method. You can use directly this method. X is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Okay, so then what happens? X is equal to minus b. B is minus 4 root 3 minus of minus 4 root 3 plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac, we got 0, and 2 into a is how much? 3. So a is equal to 3. So then what happened? 4 root 3 by 6. So 2 and 3. So it is 2 by 3 root 3. Because both are equal, therefore the roots are 2 root 3 by 3 and 2 root 3 by 3. Because it is 0, you will be getting equal roots. 4 root 3 by 6, 4 and 6 are to be simplified. Answer always should be in the simplest form. Okay. So now this is how you have to do. Now let me go to another question. Second question is very, very important. Find the value of k each of the following quadratic equations so that they have equal roots. So that means they have equal roots. 2 bits are given. For both the bits, equal roots. Equal roots means b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Right? Now you can do, because second problem is not in the standard form, you have to write it in the standard form. I will be doing first bit. In the first bit, I will be writing a is equal to 2 and b is equal to k and c is equal to 3. So everybody should be able to identify how to write a, b, c. Now I will put them in the formula. K square minus 4 to the 8, 3 the 24 is equal to 0, and k square is equal to 24 and k is equal to square root of 24. 4 into 6. One perfect square should be there. 4 root is 2, 2 root 6 is the answer. Okay? Very, very important. The second you can do it. Okay? Now let's last word problems are given. Is it possible to design a rectangular mango grove whose length is twice of its breadth and area? You find out the quadratic equation, find out the discriminant, find the nature. If the nature is real, and then you can get it. If the nature is not real, then you won't be getting the answer. So this is a very simple logic involved in that. You have to find out b square minus 4ac. You have to frame a general quadratic equation of 3 problems and then find out b square minus 4ac. And if b square minus 4ac is greater than or equal to 0, then solution will be there. Okay. So I hope you have understood. Swaraj Dhoran problem I will be explaining soon. I will be writing. If Swaraj Dhoran is there in the group, I will explain. Okay. Otherwise, I will take leave. Swaraj Dhoran, please respond. Swaraj Dhoran, if you are responding, then I will attempt your problem. Otherwise, I will log off. Thanks for being in the online class. I'm sorry for the interruption because of the power failure. Interruption was there. So Swaraj Dhoran, I think he left the live class. I don't need to explain the Swaraj Dhoran's doubt. Okay. So this is what is quadratic equations chapter. Very, very easy. he reduced the entire thing. Okay, so I need not, but if you want to get full marks, this chapter is not sufficient, this textbook is not sufficient. You have to have a separate book, either R.D. Sharma or R.S. Agarwal or Ratna Sagar book, whatever. So you need to have a separate, not the question bank. Don't buy question bank. If you want to get 100 out of 100, there are so many books. S. Chand book is there, Ratna Sagar book is there, R.D. Sharma book is there, R.S. Agarwal books are there. You have to depend on somebody to get 100 out of 100. This book will give you, this textbook will give you only around 60% of the marks. If you want 100 marks, you have to depend on the other things. Okay, wish you all the best. Thanks for being in the online class. See you in my next live session. Bye bye.